Hi, this is SoyGyoza and this is my reaction to the Warwick trailer. Before watching, I need to do a disclaimer. We know for certain that there will not be a level up animation, they already said that, and we will not have voice lines, but for my understanding, they already know that the community is upset about it and they prefer quality over quantity of content. So, for what I understand, they will backtrack this and in future they will release at least the voice lines. I don't know about the animations, but you can find more of this information on Reddit and on the Sunny interview, if I'm not mistaken. It's a bummer. I really think that the flavor of the game is its lore and its voice lines and its unique animation. It's what made Runeterra stand out in the card game industry and obviously in the lore department of League of Legends, but we have to endure it. But I'm glad to know that this is just a one-time thing and they will improve the experience for the next champions. Now we'll begin. Also, I will talk without a script because this is a reaction, so English is not my first language, so I will struggle to find some words, but I will try to do my best. Okay, let's see the cards. It seems to me that there is no new cards aside from Warwick, which is disappointing, but we'll see. Also, it seems pretty basic. I mean, the stats are okay, but attack damage an enemy and on play effect, so it's not a recurring thing. And okay, we'll see. Okay, this is the same text, but on playing around and it has quick attack. Also, it's a dog. Okay, without seeing powers or relics, it's there could be much more to evaluate, but I think there is a community post, maybe. Okay, yeah, there is. Now, yeah, no new cards. Okay. For him as a card without considering powers, we can say one thing. Isur will love the relics of MF and Norra, like Fidesic, because they both share the need to do cheap damage consistently and frequently to level up and do something. And I think powers obviously will cater around this mechanic. You know, they will not make a power that not synergize with their champion if the champion is the only new card in his deck. But so yeah, Norra and MF seems already a good choice for a pay-to-win build. Okay, these are the powers. Let's have +1/+0 for every 7 times you dealt damage. Okay. I noticed it already with Warwick as a card, but we have already another confirmation here. It's dealt damage in this game, period. It's not Nexus damage, minion damage, or magic damage. So everything counts for this. So impact, spells, damaging a minion, spells that has multiple instances of damage, like the Swain one that damages both a follower and the Nexus. You know, stuff like that. I kinda wonder if Overwhelm will count as 2 damage, because you damage both a follower and the Nexus, or is just one instance, you know? That could be something that could be worth testing. It would be interesting to know. But for every 5 times, okay, because 5 times is not much, and having +1/+1, it's not said everywhere. It's said allies. So I think this is a less in play. So this seems not that much. This one I can't evaluate because Blood Hunt is a card that... Okay, we have 2 new cards, Warwick and Blood Hunt. But I don't know what it does. It should be... Yeah, it's here. Blood Hunt is deal 1 to a unit or Nexus and 1 to another. Okay, see, this is what I was talking about, like the swing spell, and this is multiple instances of damage with the same spell. So this counts as 2. So everything should count as multiple instances of damage. So Away should be insane on Warwick. I think that's why in his deck there is Champunk Shredder, because, or Caustic Reef, you know, because you damage everything. And that is potentially 7, no 6, no 7, because no 6 because that doesn't damage Nexus. So yeah, it should be easy to build up this attack, but it would be better or much stronger if it was on every ally, even the one in dex or in hand. But we can arrange for that. It's an aggressive playstyle. Okay, this is just an engine for an aggressive playstyle that deals damage to your own units, so it triggers this mana gem. The legendary, I'm kinda disappointed that the icons of the legendary is the same as the 1 and 3 star, but they seem they really cut a lot of borders while making Warwick. I hope that Andessa is not on the same boat, and I think they just did the wrong thing, releasing two new champions in the span of a month, while you already know that you have to cut borders. Just release one and a constellation that doesn't need much effort for another 3 star that already is in the game, because you can't handle all of this with that small team, and it's better to deliver better. But they say they learn, and it's justice. Okay, the legendary is ISF +1 for every 3 times, so it's the same but a lot quicker. When an ally kills a unit, heal it fully and grant it an impact. Okay, this is another engine for triggering, so it's self-sustainable. This setting is self-sustainable to trigger that +1/+. The fully heal is great, because the problem that I said earlier is that if this is only ally on board, it could be difficult with the aggressive board to manage to build up this attack, because units are dying quickly, are fragile. So having +3 health and impact every time they kill a unit should be enough to have a consistent board. Not the strongest of the powers, not the most interesting concept of a champion, but it's aggressive. Warwick is a champion in League of Legends that focuses both on lifesteal and increasing aggression on low health unit and champions. So I think in this concept I don't see any of lifesteal in the cards too, but I see a lot of the aggression and both on wanting to relentlessly chase that damage. So I think that the identity of the champion is still there. they could have done something more interesting, like they did with Fiddlestick. That was amazing. But, you know, little disappointed that he and his signature spell are the only new cards and we don't have any followers, but I hope that Ambessa had a better treatment and that the Arcane event is in general very full of content, because, you know, if you had to cut quality in order to give quantity, at least expect a good quantity. But I don't want to sound whiny. It's just that Warwick was highly anticipated and he is gorgeous in the arts, but it could have been a better delivery. Oh, by the way, I know for a fact that he will have a text. He will have a lore text and his spell surely too, because they say that the Fiddlestick not having text was not intended. It should have been written something on Fiddlestick and his followers. It just was a bug and they didn't fix that, but they should fix that too. So I'm curious to see what the Fiddlestick cards tell and what Warwick tells. Anyway, this was my initial reaction. I hope it will be more fun than how it looks, but we will test him. For now, what I can tell of an early build is MF Relic, Nora Relic, and if Overwhelm works as I intended, I think that we will be really glad to have the Beast Within. You know, yes, also a subtype because he's a dog, so we will have the +1/+1. You know, could be interesting, but we will have a full guide once we tried him out when he's released. Hope you enjoyed this reaction, and we'll see each other tomorrow for the Ambessa one.